What's good, guys? This is another edition.
Why are you doing like a
night edition.
those radios that
WBLS 101.
Wait, let me do one.
You can't do it. You
Yes,
don't got
I can.
the voice guy.
Alright, I've got the words, but Keith's got the voice.
I got both.
Okay, wait, let me tell you what to say.
Why are you leaned in so much? What's going on
I'm
here?
feeling a bit leaners today. Don't have to move away.
Jesus, Pete.
You gotta lean into the lean.
No, that doesn't.
I think we should open a window. It's really hot in here.
You have a sweater on, like we're not in the house. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Tahera Talks. Keith doesn't. I am your MC for tonight. This is the night edition. Night edition. This leaning thing ain't gonna work for me. I don't know.
Why?
Like love, this isn't how we do.
I just feel comfortable like that. Okay, be normal. No, come back. I'll just lean on the chair.
So we gonna talk to y'all tonight.
We're gonna give you the tips and tricks on how to Netflix and chill.
Fuck that. We're gonna just talk to you guys about what to watch, at least what we like watching, our opinion.
Oh, Game of Thrones! Oh, that's not on Netflix.
We're gonna give you our shows that we're watching today.
Our list. No, but we can't just talk about the ones that we're watching because...
Like Luther's in there. And that's not on Netflix. Really.
Okay, so which one should we talk about first?
How about introducing what we're gonna do? As we sparsely just did it, we are gonna talk to you tonight about our series on Netflix that we've been watching. The series? Is it series?
It's just series.
Is it series?
So we're going to talk about a few of our favourite things that we've watched in the past. Predominantly, all of them are on Netflix.
More than likely, we're not going to get all of them. Like,
no, there's no way.
We're going to forget.
You need like a part 2, part 3, part 4. Because Keith and I love binge watching series. We won't go into all of them. Some of them will just name.
Just touch on.
Yeah. And also, guys, we would like it if you could comment favorite series back, recommendations that you'd like us to watch. We always like good recommendations, and by the end of this video, you kind of get a feel to what we like.
Exactly, and if you see that whatever you're watching fits into that mold, then you comment. Otherwise, if you're out there watching some stupid shit, we don't want no parts of it. We don't got no time for it.
Oh my god. Okay, so our number one favorite thing.
What's the first thing that comes to your head?
Rick and Morty. Okay. It just has to be like, we are big. In fact, we've mentioned this in another video. I'm sure we have.
Yeah, Rick and Morty.
We love Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty we just go back to again and again. If any of you guys are fans of Adult Swim, they make adult cartoons. Rick and Morty is one of them.
Rick and Morty forever, guys.
Oh my god, just Rick and Morty forever.
And they not too long ago signed up for additional series. I think seven seasons.
But it's still on Netflix. It's not going to be on Netflix.
I'm not sure of that.
But we just love Rick and Morty. It's just so funny. To be honest, Keith and I have always loved adult cartoons. Like, we're like big kids because when we met, we both loved Family Guy. We both loved American Dad.
You were more of a
I'm more American Dad, Keith's more Family Guy, but we like both. I like both.
I've now just started liking American Dad a whole lot more, only due to the fact.
Oh my god, American Dad's way better than Family Guy.
Because of is it Steve? Steve and what's the aliens? Yeah, of course.
Oh what? That's the best though.
What? Steve and Roger got this one episode. Where they did like a Boyz II Men type of thing.
Music video.
Daddy's gone. What? Oh shit! If we're going to talk about adult cartoons, and we've touched on Rick and Morty, we've got to go to Big Mouth.
Oh yeah! Good segue, babe. Okay, so Big Mouth is another thing that we loved on Netflix. In fact, they just released a Valentine's Day special, like a one-off episode.
Indeed.
It was so fun. Big Mouth is really funny.
Yes.
It's about...
Very adult.
It's weird because it's about kids, but it's for adults.
Let's put it like this: if they had to make this real life, this wouldn't be on the air. Like, you can't make this with real kids.
Oh yeah, it had to be animated because if it was real life. So that's that. Okay, so Big Mouth is another one. Guys, watch that. It's really funny.
Big Mouth for sure.
Okay, so then, okay, this is not on Netflix, but we have to give Game of Thrones a mention.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Game of Thrones is big in the game.
It's huge.
Big in the game.
I'm not sure what you.
Okay, see, the thing is, I like things like, obviously I'm a big Harry Potter fan. I like Lord of the Rings, I like The Hobbit. I tried to get Keith to watch Lord of the Rings and he didn't really love it.
It's total fuckery.
It's really
It's all
But because it was fantasy, I thought, oh, he's not going to be into Game of Thrones. Everyone
That's not fantasy.
Dragons?
That's straight. It's straight thugging. The dragons is a very small, minuscule part of it. It is straight thugging. There's incest, there's murder.
What? That sounds like you're into some weird shit, bro.
What the fuck is a hobbit? Like, the hobbits is just what incest is in there? What
Why
murder?
do you keep saying incest like that?
That's all it is.
That's your fandom.
Throughout all of Game of Thrones.
I know, but I'm saying you keep talking about incest.
That's it.
That's all you're into.
It's huge in the game.
No.
It's pivotal in Game of Thrones is incest. What you mean?
No, I'm saying it sounds like you're saying that's your favorite part.
I've never said. Y'all rewind this.
Whatever.
What part of that?
Okay.
I said it has all these aspects in it.
Basically,
the Hobbit is soft. It's bird shit. I'm not trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear that.
Bird shit. Okay, Game of Thrones is sick. Okay, we actually didn't start watching it until season 5 was out, and then one Ramadan. Really bad.
Why would you say that it was then? Like,
we had time. We're fasting anyway, so it's making it sound worse.
With all the incest and stuff, yeah, it sounds real bad. Yeah.
We were watching Game of Thrones to see what lives not to lead.
Okay.
Does anyone have a series when they just hear the theme tune, they get like emotionally triggered? You know.
Yeah, I guess Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones theme tune is like, no, there must have been another one.
No, there's not.
Narcos?
Not really. You see, now that they've applied that to
I got that ringtone on.
Yeah,
Narcos, also brilliant.
The first season only.
No, in season 2.
I'm not too.
It's only sad because Pablo died.
It's not sad. They could have found a different story to possibly run with.
But they had to complete his storyline.
Alright, yeah, I mean, after his story, they could have pursued someone else's story. The other stories after that.
Number 2, but yeah, Narcos.
You didn't mind number 3? Are we finished?
Number 2.
How about number 3?
But that's got nothing to do with Pablo Escobar.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, to continue the Narcos.
I'm just talking about Narcos, Pablo Escobar focus.
Fair enough, guys.
Narcos season 1 is just. We watched it in 2 days. It was so good. But anyway, back to Game of Thrones. I could do a whole video on Game of Thrones. And I know everyone thinks like, oh, dragons and sex, and it is dragons and sex, but
straight up,
it's so good. Like it is so. You will not feel it until you've watched it.
Yeah, into dragons and sex. That's it. Drama galore.
It's not even drama. It's like it's drama. Some of the shit that happens. You're like, ooh.
There's no black people.
Yeah. So guys, please watch Game of Thrones. Please hashtag if you're a GOT fan, because something that we recently watched was You on Netflix.
Right.
Oh yeah, we can't give too many spoiler alerts. We're just giving like recommendations. You is.
You're not giving any alerts. You're just giving spoilers.
You is. What did you think of You?
You was interesting.
From a male perspective.
You was very interesting. It is, as I've told Tahera and many other people, I like collecting people, and that's what he enjoyed doing also. Like he's a collector. Alright, cool. Like if you guys want to say that, then so be it. If you watch You can see what I mean by him collecting people and being able to analyze and break people down somewhat. It was a very good series. I enjoyed it. When
you actually read the synopsis or maybe see the trailer, it seems like it's a bit of a chick flick kind of thing. It seems like, because it's about a guy that likes a girl.
How it starts,
even if you watch the pilot, you're like, oh, this looks a bit like a girly kind of situation. But actually, it was quite interesting. What Keith said was, it's actually really interesting to watch something where it's all from the male perspective. So I was like, oh, that's so interesting, because it's about females. What?
Okay.
It's about romance and relationships.
Yeah.
But it's from the male perspective. Another thing that me and Keith die for is documentaries. We love.
Just die for you. No, okay, cool. What documentaries do you want to touch
Wild, Wild Country.
Yes, yes.
Bad.
Very much so.
It was so good, man. It's funny because so many people have said this, but the title makes you think it's like about
a Western.
Yeah, it's actually about a cult and
other things that has to do.
Oh my god,
with
it's
the cult.
really good. Wild Wild Country.
And it's a true story. It's a true
It's a
story.
documentary, obviously a true story.
Okay.
He was like, and it's a true story.
It's a true story.
I think why Keith is stressing on it's a true story was because it's so mad. Like,
what was achieved?
how did that happen?
What was achieved in it?
Guys,
was
watch Wild Wild Country.
Yeah. And then after watching Wild Wild Country, do some research on it. It's pretty interesting. It was very interesting after Wild Wild Country.
Oh, Breaking Bad! I don't feel like watching Breaking Bad again, you know. I could watch it again.
We could. We're supposed to be watching another series before something else comes back. Oh yeah, no, I think that was Game of Thrones.
We watched Breaking Bad in the first 2 weeks after we got married. And it was so good, man. Breaking Bad is bomb. Oh, there's so many. Can you remember any? Oh, okay. One of our other favorites, but only from like season 5, because before season 5 it was bare old, and like, you know, when stuff looks old, you don't want to watch it. RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yeah, we could get into it. We can get into it.
I think, okay, don't cuss Keith, but I know why.
You can't cuss me. I'm a grown ass man. I enjoy watching RuPaul's Drag Race. All right,
I love RuPaul's Drag Race.
That's just the beginning and end of it. I don't care what y'all call me in the comments. It's real. Like, shit gets real.
I love RuPaul's Drag Race, and I love RuPaul. I'm just so fascinated by the makeovers. Like, Keith, one thing that I love is a good before and after. Like, I die for before and afters, yeah? Whether it's surgery, whether it's extreme makeover, house edition, like, I just love before and afters. And the way these people transform themselves into just normal guys, into these animated women, like, it's just...
It
is talent, man.
They
it is talent.
themselves, like, they are drag.
Yeah, they do it themselves. No one's doing it for them.
Yeah. So they are very talented.
Amazing.
For sure.
Planet Earth!
That's not, like, alright, cool, go ahead, you could talk about it. Go ahead, talk about it. It's good. What? It's good, but you gotta be in a certain mind state to...
What, high?
Okay, if you want to put that out there.
No, I don't need to.
So then why are you saying that? I need that sometimes to really immerse myself, like, oh my god, like, we're so small in this world.
Yeah, okay, see, it's like my cousin, yeah, we were talking about this, so I said to her, when I watch Planet Earth, you know, everyone has their favourite parts. My favourite is, like, the ocean, because it's just so, like, overwhelming to me that we've only discovered 3%, like, what? What's yours?
It's probably gotta be like the jungles, like anything in Africa. And I love bugs. I like the bugs part. She probably doesn't, but I do like the bugs, and I love anything jungle, like, and I
jungle related.
Yeah, like more so specifically Africa, even though there's not too many jungles like that they do.
See, like, my cousin was like, she likes watching things about space. I can't watch stuff. That stuff scares me. Like, it's just too overwhelming to me, and it makes us too minuscule.
Infinity and beyond.
Yeah, I can't, guys. Space freaks me out. Like, it really freaks me.
To infinity and beyond. That's just real spill like that.
Luther with Idris Elba is just... It's Idris Elba, innit? I would watch him in anything.
Of course you would.
I tell you what I've been saying to Keith recently about Luther is that because it's set obviously in a British like saying. It
Everybody
makes it
sound
so
like her and,
real.
Yeah.
So now when I'm at work or when I'm on the road.
Don't try to fluff it. She said on road.
When I'm on road.
When she's on the road, that just shows you that she be faking the fuck where she on. Like she's a road gal.
I'm really not. Now watching Luther has made me question everyone that I walk past. I'm like, could be anyone. Anyone can be a serial killer. Anyone can be a pedophile.
Sure.
Anyone can kidnap you. Like, they don't have a thing to. Well, some people look a bit more creepy than others, but
Big facts.
when I'm at work, I just feel like I'm judging everyone that I see. Like,
She's judgmental like that.
So are you.
Oh, I never said that I wasn't.
Oh, I've seen it. But yeah, Luther is what got again Idris Elba.
That's her thing, ain't it?
Idris Elba is everyone's thing. Everyone likes Idris Elba.
Not everybody likes Idris Elba, not like that. And I'm not saying not me, but I'm saying not all females like.
Isn't it crazy that you can ask someone, like when they say that they like Idris Elba, you're like, American Idris or English Idris? That's crazy.
I've never heard that. I'm not in no circles.
No one's asking you.
Oh, exactly. This is what I'm saying. I'm not in no circles. Like, she's like, isn't it mad? No, I don't know. It's not mad to me. I think that's about that for the series. Like, we're having like a brain fart right now. Like, there's so many different series, so many different shows that.
I think we could even do like a part 2 because. In fact, we could, okay, so you know how we just did like a Netflix and chill? If you guys enjoyed this, we could do like one about movies, because me and Keith like so many.
Yeah, we're big movie buffs.
Yeah, we like watching movies and series, and then we'll go onto YouTube and watch theory breakdowns about the movies and the series.
But it has to be a certain type of movie to have an explanation or breakdown.
Yeah. Oh, do you remember that movie Conspiracy Theories?
Let's not get into this because we could talk about that tourist movie that I don't think you even remember. I'll show you it on Netflix.
Obviously you didn't watch that with me, so that's why I don't remember.
Here she go. That's for another episode.
One person, babes.
Okay. And then when she sees it, she gonna be like, oh.
Yeah, and then he shows me and I'm like, oh yeah!
I'll record that. Let that be the smack in the face.
I really want to do a mukbang with Keith, but he doesn't want to do it.
I'm not doing nothing that sounds like that. What the fuck? Hell no. No way.
I like mukbangs. I think.
She's like, oh, can we do a mukbang? And then an ASMR or whatever. It sounds like a camera and shit like that. No,
ASMR.
thank you. No, thank you, sir.
Anyway, that's about it, really. So, if you enjoyed this kind of like chilling, light-hearted video, then give it a like. Comment below what you do want to see. Please don't forget to subscribe, continue to support us because as you can see we are being consistent, so show us some love please guys.
Shout outs to RuPaul. Just like to see that y'all out there, all my regular ass people. It's all about y'all.
There's some of you guys that have really stuck by us even though we've had major dips, but you have still stayed with us and you're still watching us and we really appreciate that. So guys, we're gonna wrap it up. And we'll see you next time.
Peace.